Hello, I'm Design Guy. I'll show you how to create a cool double exposure photo in Canva. Click the Create button and select Custom Size. Enter your preferred dimensions and confirm to open a new project canvas. Next, navigate to the Elements panel on the left sidebar. Scroll through the available options and locate the Photo section. Click on Photo to browse the image collection. Choose a photo that fits your design and drag it onto your canvas. Adjust the photo's position or resize it as needed within your layout to start creating your design. To enlarge the image, select it, click on the corner handle, and drag outward to increase its size. Click the children icon in the toolbar. Then select Edit to modify settings or information associated with the chosen child profile in your system. We will use the filter feature for sorting. Click on the corner of the object, then choose the tool from the menu to make adjustments. Select the file name by clicking it, then type black to rename the file. Press Enter to confirm the new file name. Next, click the Save button below to store this image to your selected location. Download the file to your computer. Locate the downloaded file in your Downloads folder. Right-click on the file and select Rename. Enter the new file name exactly as needed, replacing the original name. Press Enter to save the change. Keep the file ready with this new name until you receive further instructions. Start by selecting the VM you want to use. Click on the VM to highlight it. Next, look for the toolbar above and find the Settings option. Click Settings to open the VM configuration panel. In the configuration panel, locate the Display or Graphics section, depending on your VM software. Here, you'll see options for background customization. To add a super background, click on the Background or Wallpaper dropdown. Select Add Custom Background. In the File dialog that opens, browse to the image you want to use as your super background. Choose the image and click Open. The selected image will upload and preview as the VM's new desktop background. Adjust any background settings to fit the screen or center the image, according to your Go to the next page by clicking the arrow or swiping right. Once you're on the new page, select the element or content you want to add, then drag and drop it onto the canvas. Next, insert the other side of the image into this section by clicking the designated area and selecting the appropriate file from your computer or device. Increase the size of the element by dragging the corner handles outward to enlarge it. Cut the selection, then place your cursor where needed. Paste it here to move the content instantly. Next, open the app and select the option for image blending. Tap Blend Image to get started. Now, choose the base image you want to use from your device. Then, select the second image you want to blend. Adjust the blending settings to achieve your desired effect, and review the result before saving your blended image. Create an image blender and select the Fade option. Set the fade type to linear for a smooth transition effect. Next, configure the animation so the image slides down as it fades. Adjust the settings to control the speed and direction of the slide. Preview your changes to make sure the image transitions smoothly as desired. Next, save the second image by right-clicking on it. Select Save Image As from the menu. Choose your desired folder location. Give the file a clear name and click Save. This will store the image on your computer, making it easily accessible for future use or reference in your documentation process. Select the current page, then click the Done button to confirm your selection and complete the process. Next, drag the image into the Upload area. Click and hold the image file, then move it to the designated space on the screen. Release your mouse button to drop the image in place. Wait for the upload to complete. The image will appear in your workspace once the upload finishes successfully. Go to the Apps section again and select Apps from the menu. Find Image Blender in the list of available apps. Click on Image Blender to choose it. This will allow you to start using the Image Blender feature immediately. Set the image as the bottom layer by selecting it in the Layer panel. This ensures all new elements or edits appear above the image layer. Keeping the image at the bottom helps organize your project and prevents accidental changes to the background during editing. Click the Create Address button to start a new address entry. Enter the required details in the form fields, then select Sign to digitally authorize the address. Save your changes. Click the Try Again button to repeat the process. This allows you to attempt the previous step once more. Make sure you've reviewed any changes or selections before continuing. If the result wasn't what you expected, check your input and try again until you achieve the desired outcome. Repeating this step can help ensure accuracy and consistency. Continue to use the Try Again option anytime you need to redo or refine your actions. It sends the value immediately, updating the display as soon as you make a change. This real-time feedback helps you see how your adjustments affect the result. No need to refresh or click extra buttons. Every edit you make instantly reflects in the value. This simplifies your workflow and saves time during the process. Select this option by clicking on it, Then continue to the next step in the process. Set the backline by selecting the desired option. Click the Share button to begin. A dialog box will open with several sharing options. Select Copy Link to quickly copy the file's direct link to your clipboard. You can now paste this link into an email, message, or document for easy sharing. To share directly via email, click the Email option. Enter the recipient's email address, add a message if you'd like, and click Send. The recipient will get an email with the file link. If you want to set permissions, choose from View Only, comment, or edit before sending the link or invitation. For advanced options, click Settings. Here you can control whether recipients can download, print, or copy the file. You can also set an expiration date for access. This image is set to normal mode, displaying a clear picture. The next image uses an overlay blend mode, which combines its colors with the layer beneath. You can compare the differences and adjust blend modes as needed for your project. After that, click the Share button, then select Download. For the best print quality, choose either the PNG or PDF format from the options. These formats ensure your design maintains high resolution and clarity when printed. Download the file to your device. Try out the double exposure effect in Canva and get creative with your designs. Hit like and subscribe for more easy editing tips.